Hello and welcome to another episode of What's Inside. Today we are looking at a copy of Farkle. This is for ages 8 and up, 2 or more players, put out by Play Monster LLC. This takes about half an hour to play, and it's mainly just a dice game. But it's proven to be fairly popular, so let's open it up and see what's in the box. This is the 2016 version, which I believe is the most current one as of this filming. So let's see what all we got here. Alright, this is some garbage plastic on here. This does not want to open. Alright, so the box quality is pretty fair. About the typical you'd expect from one of these big corporate games. So first we've got this little insert thing. Having fun with Farkle, try these dice games. It's got an ad on the back. Some contest thing they're doing. It expires 1/20/18, so that's kind of useless. So here's our rules. Nice simple folded sheet of paper. Why it opens backwards is because it's in Spanish on the other side. So the Spanish rules are the interior, and the English rules are on the exterior. That's dumb. So, inside here, then we've got a score pad and a cup with some dice in it. And that's it. This is a big cardboard thing with nothing underneath that takes up a ton of space for no reason whatsoever. So the box could have been cut probably in half. Change this insert, make the whole box the size of this notepad. Would have saved everybody a lot of time and effort. So the cup is kind of like a plastic drinking cup size. It's got a weird indented bottom to give it some proprietariness. Otherwise it's just like a crappy drinking cup. And then there's 6 red dice, or orange dice. Boy, don't even know my colors today. Let's take a look at these, see if they're any good. They look pretty average to low end. Yeah, they're average. They're just normal D6. The way the pipping is done on here looks a little funky for the 6. Otherwise, they just look like normal 6-sided dice. Nothing particularly special about them. So yeah, the dice are pretty average. That's maybe a $2 set of dice if you bought them individually. So you got your dice, your cup. If you don't have a plastic cup around, I don't know what to tell you. But it's not really sticking out as something that you need to buy a set for. Score pad's pretty straightforward. It does have some points printed at the top, which is cool. Like, so you know what combination of points is worth what. And they are double-sided, it looks like. So you get about 100 sheets here, according to the box. So that's kind of nice, but any scrap piece of paper would do the same thing. And yeah, you would have to reference the instruction sheet, but they could have put this in a much smaller box. That's really all there is here. The instructions are printed on very thin, low-quality copy paper. It is in color, but so what? It's very low end. Overall, if you're spending more than $5 on this, you're getting ripped off. There's not much here. There's not much to the game. It's a very simple game, and it should be in a box about half the size. I don't understand why they put it in a box this big when there's so little in there. that's a little deceptive, and I'm sure it's going to turn some people off. So it is an easy game. We'll probably do a how to play on it, because I like doing how to plays on easy games. But yeah, there's not much to this, and I think that if you're paying more than $5, you're definitely going to get ripped off, or feel ripped off, because the box kind of leads to some deception. It does say what you're getting in the box, but it makes it look like everything is probably going to be bigger than it is. So yeah, if you have some dice laying around, you probably really only need a rule sheet, but they're neat looking dice, they're decent quality, so it's always nice to have some extra D6s around anyway. And the little cup seems like it's pretty decent quality, and the notepad is really handy to have for scoring. So there is that, and it's a fun game. But yeah, I don't really think that the box size is conducive to fast sells. I think it would sell faster if it was in a smaller box and people thought it was more of a travel or compact game. This is deceptive and they're going to feel a little cheated. But that's just what I think. So that is what is inside Farkle, the 2016 version from Play Monster. It is a very popular game, especially with younger kids. Seems to be anyway. Played this a lot before I bought a copy because everybody seems to like it. So seems to be one of those games that should be added to your collection of normie board games. So when the normal people come over, you have a quick party game. Roll For It is probably another good dice game to go along with this. I like Roll For It a little bit better because it's a little more of a challenge. But this is a good one, another good one for dice games for normal people to play at a party. And you could get the whole family to play. So that's Farkle. That'll do it for this episode. As always, thank you so much for watching and supporting the channel. And we hope to see you on the next episode of What's Inside.